Here at Caragh Nurseries today I want to show you some of our larger hedging options. Here we have Taxa baccata, commonly known as yew hedging. And this plant here you can see is nicely clipped and well furnished, or what we would say bushy around the sides. This plant is standing at about 1.5 to 1.6 metres tall when it's planted in the ground. Very popular hedging plant for us at the moment. My next selection here today are the Portuguese laurel. The Latin name being the Prunus lusitanica. As you can see again, this is a nicely clipped plant, well furnished from the bottom right up to the top. And again, this plant is working out about 1.5 metres tall when planted. Then we have our common laurel, known as Prunus lauricerasus rotundifolia, this variety is. So this is your dark glossy green laurel, very fast growing. For the person who wants a really fast growing hedge, this is a very good option. Quite a strong growing plant, so if you've got a smaller garden, we don't recommend this for your smaller garden. You'll be using the sister plant, which is the Portuguese laurel. But as you can see, this is a good well-branched plant. It's got 8 or 9 individual branches going up. It's very bushy down to the ground. These are all in pots, as you've noticed. This year we've decided in Caragh to do a large range of hedging in pots for summer sales. So when the root ball season finishes at the end of March, this crop will kick in and is available right through the summer months, late spring and summer months, so that you're not waiting until the autumn again to do your big planting jobs. Here we have Carpinus betulus, commonly known as hornbeam. This plant is very suited to damper, wetter conditions in your garden if you're looking to plant a hedge. Now, as you can see, this is quite a big chunky plant. This plant is standing at 2.5 metres tall. Now, this is part of our bigger range of hedging that we have on the nursery at the moment. A lot of people are getting confused on the website with what it is when they see the same height plant, but it's 2 or 3 times the price. Well, this is because you're buying a plant that is 2-3 times wider and clipped about 4 or 5 times on the nursery, so you get this solid side to the plant, and you also, if you're planting in block form, you're getting an instant hedge as you plant a hedge. So if you compare this to the plant behind, the laurel behind, there's a massive difference in bulk and how instant it is. Like, this is a very instant plant, and you're pretty much getting what you pay for here with this plant. And then on here then we have our Portuguese laurel. This Portuguese laurel, Prunus lusitanica, is another example of our instant block hedging. So this plant here, when it's planted, is about 2.2 metres tall, and as you can see, it's about 1 metre to 1.20 metre wide, and it's a very big wide plant. I put my hands around and I find it very hard to get halfway around the plant. If you see here in the front, it's very bulky, well clipped over the years, and it's good and solid. And this is a plant that you can put in as an instant hedge. And this is what I wanted to show you today, is these big solid hedging plants that we have. We have them in beech, Fagus sylvatica. We have them in the Portuguese laurel, Prunus lusitanica. We have them in the Carpinus, which is the hornbeam. We also have them in the common laurel, which is rotundifolia, so we have the big blocks in them as well. And we're finding that they're becoming very popular for somebody looking for an instant hedging.